Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I really want to do Q&A session. So basically, I'm getting a lot of questions on my Instagram and I can't always answer everyone. So I decided to answer in this video the most asked questions. Let's start. Why did you choose Lebanon? I'm glad you did, but why Lebanon? And yes, this is probably number one top question that I'm getting asked. So, you know that I'm Russian, I don't have any Lebanese roots, my parents are not related to Lebanon as well, so how did I end up in Lebanon? Basically, I used to study in Europe, and when I was doing my master's in Berlin, I met my fiancé. He's also not Lebanese, he's Saudi, but we started dating and we did long distance relationship. He was living in Saudi, I was living in Berlin. When I was graduating, I knew that we have to decide on something. We have to live in the same country or it's not gonna work out. So we started looking for options. We had an option Dubai because it's like easy for both of us, and Majid suggested that we check Lebanon and come here for a vacation in summer because Majid went to school in Lebanon and to university here, so he's been living here for a few years before, and he took me here on vacation in summer 2018. I absolutely loved Lebanon. I felt like this country is the opposite of everything I heard and imagined. I felt like it's definitely wrongly portrayed on the media, and everything I've seen was the opposite. So I left Lebanon, and Majid also happens to have a house here, so it was an easy move for us, and I decided that my 10 years in Europe are done and I should go for Middle East. So we made a move and we arrived to Lebanon. He also stopped working in Saudi and we both moved to Lebanon. And this is how I end up here. How are you in Lebanon? On what kind of visa and how long can you stay? So as a Russian person, you can stay in Lebanon up to 3 months. Then you can exit and come back. But I'm staying here with residence. I have a residence. It's an investor residence. So I renew it every year so I can stay in Lebanon. How the idea of becoming a blogger came to your mind? Of course, this is something many of you ask me. So I've never actually wanted to become a blogger. I never ever imagined I would be a blogger. I always had a passion for taking pictures, filming videos, posting it on Instagram. But I never thought that it's gonna become my job, especially full-time job. But when I came to Lebanon, I graduated in master's in marketing, and I really wanted to apply my skills somehow. So I created a page from the start and I called it Guide LB. I wanted to share my experience of, first of all, going to restaurants because I really loved going out and exploring Lebanon, a new country, because I was a tourist here and it was so exciting for me. So I wanted to share it on the page, and I was doing it super for fun, super randomly, like without any expectations whatsoever, with a hobby and mixing it with a true passion. When I used to live in Berlin, I used to review restaurants there, but I created a completely new page when I came to Lebanon and just also continued doing that. Because also in Lebanon, I didn't see that there were a lot of bloggers reviewing places in very details, honest reviews, and I felt like it was needed here. So that's why it picked up. That's why the page grew super fast, because it was something new in Lebanon. It was very genuine. I am a foreigner showing a foreign perspective of Lebanon. So it became my job. How me and this guy met. This guy is called Majid. You probably all know him. We already shared our story in details on Instagram once. It's saved in the highlights. So we met on a vacation. I went to Cannes, south of France, with my friend for summer vacation. And Majid went also to Cannes with his friend. My friend knew his friend because they both lived in London at that time. So I went on the beach with my friend. My friend saw his friend. She's like, oh, I know this guy from London. I'm gonna go say hi to him. She went to say hi to him. She comes back and tells me, we're going tonight for dinner with these guys. They were good people. They were a big group. They also had like girls and guys. So they were like fun group, and we were alone. So I was like, yeah, why not join them and have fun? And we went on the first night to Monaco.
Yes.
For dinner. Then we just like enjoyed their company. We were going out for a few more days all together. They were such a nice group and such nice guys, but we only kept it like as a friendship, nothing more at all. But Majid said that he liked me from the start. Right?
Yeah, I did.
You tell them.
I did like her from the start.
It's like I'm forcing you, tell them. Let them know.
I really liked her.
Yeah, so the vacation finished and 2 years I didn't see Majid. We didn't talk even much. We just had each other on Instagram. And 2 years later I traveled to Dubai because my best friend lives there, and I saw that Majid went also to Dubai for a weekend. So I texted him and I said, Yalla, let's meet up if you want. And we met up and...
That was my chance.
Yeah, it was a destiny. Yeah, after that we kind of started like going out as more than friends. Well done. Good job. Okay, next question. Are you guys planning a wedding or not yet? Yalla, come answer this question. When is the wedding and what's going on?
The wedding, hopefully soon. Just waiting for approval from my country, Saudi, to just approve for marriage.
And you still need to have approval from Saudi if the Saudi wants to marry a foreigner. So we applied around 1 year ago for that. Once we get the approval, inshallah, then of course we can start planning a wedding. There is also the problem with the Saudi ban on Lebanon,
Also that,
which makes us hard to plan a wedding in Lebanon because Saudis can't enter Lebanon. Majid got a permission to enter. He's officially like in Lebanon. It's hard to get the permission. So his relatives will not be able to come to Lebanon until the ban is lifted. So maybe we'll have to have a wedding somewhere else, but I actually wanted to have it in Lebanon. But not everything in life works. Some things are against us.
We're still positive.
Yeah. Do you really eat all the food you post or just have a bite from each dish to test the food because you look fit? First of all, thank you so much. I am trying my best to look fit and be fit, although I do gain if I eat a lot. I do eat everything that I post, of course. Maybe sometimes I don't finish all the dishes till the end because sometimes since I do reviews, I want to try as many dishes as possible. But it's impossible to finish them all. But in general, if you've noticed, I'm not that type of blogger who goes and takes pictures with like a full table full of food, you know. I always like to go to restaurant and order extremely reasonable, like if it's just me and Majid, we're 2 people, we're not gonna eat more than 4 or 5 dishes. So I'll never order something I would not finish. Sometimes all of us might not finish a dish if it's too big, but you just want to try like more dishes. But overall, of course, I eat everything and I try everything and I taste everything because I need to review and know how this food is. So the next question I get also asked a lot is about my income and earning money on Instagram. Does Instagram bring money? Does being a blogger actually like can be a full-time job? And absolutely is. It can be a full-time job if you really devote like a lot of your time. And I devote a lot of my time from the morning till evening. All I do is either create content, answering DMs, comments, editing videos, working on some other projects. So it's a full-time job, obviously, and you cannot do something for 4 years. Like now my page is gonna be almost 4 years. You cannot do something for 4 years every single day of your life, working non-stop and not getting income, because you will be demotivated very fast because it's not a hobby. You have to understand that this is a job. So of course you get money from collaborations. I create my own products. I do different projects. So of course social media can be a full-time job. I do also workshop where I teach people how to grow on Instagram, how to make Instagram your full-time job. So if you want, guys, by the way, on 17th of February, you can sign up for my workshop and I'll be very glad to see you there. Last question for today. Do you plan on spending your whole life in Lebanon or you wanna move later somewhere else? I personally want to live in Lebanon. I feel absolutely comfortable here. It's very easy for a foreigner because everyone speaks English. Everyone is very friendly. The Lebanese people are great at hospitality. We have a house here, we have a daughter here, so of course I want to stay here. Fortunately, never know with Lebanon how the situation can go, but I would love to live here, and I am not looking to move anywhere unless like we are forced to. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today in watching this vlog. I hope you like my answers. Let me please know if there is any more questions you would like to know or you would love me to answer. Thank you for watching this vlog. Subscribe to my channel because this channel brings a lot of cool, awesome vlogs, especially when we are exploring Lebanon all together. And the word of the day is gonna be questions and answers. So it's вопросы и ответы. And see you guys. Bye.